We're back. We're back to streaming. I'm in my new revamped office, and there may be an echo, sorry to say, because I have not put any soundproofing up. I literally plugged in the PC, no lie, about 25 minutes ago. Managed to set everything up just in time. So yeah, if there is an echo, I'm sorry. I'll try and talk a little bit calmer than normal. Let's pick our game. I've only got time for one game, but I really wanted to jump on and get a stream going just because it's been so long. I actually haven't had my PC plugged in for 10 days. I've not gamed in that time. Well, did I tell a lie? I've not done real gaming in that time. I collapsed and downloaded Warzone Mobile because it'd been so long since I played a game. Not very good, unfortunately. I'm trying to find Fallout 2. There it is, completely blind. And I've forgotten how PCs work. How do I turn this back on? Ah, there we go. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Welcome, big long random number man, to the stream. Tyrannian, welcome back. Completely forgot it was Thursday. I only knew because it was like the impending deadline as I was trying to get everything done. I've just noticed I have no sound in my headphones. Well, you guys can hear me, and you've got the desktop sound. So I might just wing it like this, to be honest. Well, I'm not going to troubleshoot that. You guys can hear the desktop, right? So we're going to go with that. I'll be playing on silent mode. We got Fallout 4. We'll be able to finish that. I say that every time, but we actually are right at the end of Fallout 4. Yeah, sounds good for us. Yeah, unfortunately not for me. I'll do a quick troubleshoot. I'll pop the camera on so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to go plug in the cable and see if that fixes things. Okay, so I've changed things around. Can I hear this? Yes, I have hearing. Okay, let's go. Straight into Fallout 4. Only can do one game today, unfortunately, but let's do it. The D&D Editions video is 90% done. Nice, just need to watch through it and do the final visual edits. But I haven't been able to sleep properly for 4 days now. Oh, damn, man. Remember to take care of yourself. But yeah, I know what you mean. When you get right at the end of a video, that's when I stress about it the most, especially on a long video, because you have to watch through it so many times to fix all the errors. And I've had times as well where I don't want this to add stress into yourself. You might already know about this, but when you render the video, there can be rendering errors, and those are the worst because sometimes, like in the past, I've not watched the rendered video, but you only catch it when you see a comment. That happened on a Daggerfall, one of the Daggerfall episodes. I remember there was a clip where the audio didn't render, which was disheartening. So yeah, that could happen as well, unfortunately. On the longer videos, like I'm pumping out episodes of the I say episodes, parts of the Diablo video. I'm kind of editing it in parts, and I'm rendering that as I go, just to check. But I know when I do the final 8-hour render, there could still be errors in it, and I'm not going to be able to watch the whole 8-hour thing. Because I just imagine watching the whole 8-hour thing, you get to like 7 hours, 50 minutes, and there's a small rendering error. It's almost not worth re-rendering it, because you can have more rendering errors when that happens. So it's just the fun of editing, really. Okay, I'm going to start the timer. And we're going to load on up. There you go, hour and a half. I'm actually pretty happy with it. I'm just worried that it's a little too boring and dry for some people. I used to worry about that, but I've stopped worrying now since I've done videos that I considered pretty dry, and people have still like responded really well to them. So I think realistically, people are okay with what I would consider, like what me and you might consider a boring video, as long as it's informative, because people just like to learn stuff. Alright, I remember we came out here. We're trying to get to the Safari Zone. Are we done with secure the bottling plant? No, so we are still doing the bottling plant. Ah, so we've got this quest. Kill the nuclear queen. Right. I'm gonna turn on the audio, up the audio for myself. It's a bit quiet. Oh, it is already maxed out. Yo, hey Biofox, welcome to the stream. I once had a video where it straight up refused to render due to broken effects error, and the fix was the dumbest thing, literally changed the effect by 0.1 and it magically worked. I hate stuff like that. I use DaVinci Resolve. A common fix is to just make everything into a compound clip, where you just like select the entire timeline and then render it as a compound clip, and that will just like fix any rendering errors. It's really bizarre. Thought I was alive then. Oh, there's a turret in here somewhere. Do I need to clear the turrets? Clear the exterior and interior. Ah, so it's literally like a Brotherhood of Steel questline, like from the action RPG game. When it says clear, does that mean I need to take out all of the turrets as well? Because I heard one beeping around just then. I would assume maybe it just means the Mirelurks. Well, I do have... Ooh. That's convenient. Let's see if I can get to that guy. Got a meeting in 10 minutes, but it should be a short one. Have a good one, dude. I'll welcome you back with open arms after your meeting goes. Hope it goes well. Oh, did I not hit open door? Power is offline. Okay. So I need to go turn the power on. This looks like a power thing. Is there a button I need to hit? Nope, that's not interactable. That looks like some kind of like fusion machine or something. Or maybe it's just an ice machine for bottling. We are in the bottling facility. Oh, lots of quantum here. Well, quantum does 1,000 HP, right? So it should probably hoard some of these. Never been so happy to see a roach-infested bed. 1 hour since my last save. Oh, nice. That's the thing with survival mode. Every bed looks amazing. Okay, so he's gone red, so does he have a path towards me? No, I need to figure out how to turn the power on.
Now for a special surprise.
Electrical hazard, that seems like the correct direction.
Welcome to
Okay,
the
no, that's still the...
Nuka-Cola World of
We've ran for that
Refreshment.
tour, haven't we? We've
Now
done that,
featuring a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Yeah, with the Premiere, the same thing happened with the documentary I made. Literally had to nest the entire video and suddenly it rendered. Yeah, I don't know why rendering editing software has that problem.
Secret additive to give you a nuclear boost of energy.
Oh man. System controls. Go into the roof. Run up to the roof for a minute to check if there's some sort of military training exercise. Right, so is that it just mentioned that there's a side quest on the roof, or is that indicating where we need to go?
We produce the newest member of our family, Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Oh, well now it's suddenly, yeah, telling us to go to the roof. Okay. Interesting. Would you believe me if I told you that the D&D Editions video was the original thing I started working on in the beginning of the year, but Two Tangents got so big they became their own videos, one of them being that documentary about who created D&D. That documentary was really good, but yeah, that's just how it works with all these projects. They always just spin off each other. The only reason I ended up doing the Starfield, or starting the Starfield analysis... Oh, he told me to come out here and then... Oh. Oh, okay. I think I've got a sniper rifle. But the only reason I started the Starfield analysis was because I did the 10th planet video. And then I realized, like, oh, it'd be actually really cool to, like, analyze Starfield. And we will finish that eventually. It's, you know, it's just, it's hard to start playing Starfield. I say that it's just because me and Ivan are on different projects, on, like, other projects at the moment. And I don't want to keep delaying my other stuff for a game that is not that good, essentially. And also, this is the reason I like analyzing old games, is because old games are done. Like, Starfield has straight up fixed some of my complaints since the first episode. And that's annoying, you know, because it means the analysis, like that first episode is already out of date. So I do want to wait until, like, more of the updates are out so it's in more of a state where the analysis will actually be timely. Or timeless, I should say. Like when vehicles are added, depending on how well they're integrated, that could be a pretty... that could fix the exploration in that it'll make the exploration more like Mass Effect 1, where you're meant to just ignore most of the stuff and kind of just zoom around. These guys are going to be already irradiated, so I shouldn't use the radium rifle. That's going to be a waste of ammo. But I think we actually might be out of ammo and everything else. Oh, man. Okay. Sniper rifle it is. I'm just going to drug it up. Now that we're at the end of the game, who cares if we get addicted? Right, so Quantum is 1,000 or 400 XP. Yeah, so let's take Quantum. Let's take some Psycho. Let's take Med-X, isn't it? Yeah, Med-X. Oh, and Jet, why not? Oh yeah, Jet slow-mos. I actually don't want this. Right, these guys are tanky. Stop ducking. Could you just do a revisited once more updates are out and it's more established? Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna have to do. Is when I come to do the final edit, like combining the 2 episodes, because I think we're just gonna do 2 episodes now. I'm gonna have to essentially revise episode 1. And go through that script and fix things that have been fixed. But, yeah, basically just say, like, I probably will keep in the original line and then just say afterwards to be like, oh, this has since been fixed since, you know, the July update or whatever update it was fixed in. And if I do a 3rd episode, which I doubt it, it's only if somehow they do improve the game dramatically, it would be if, with the DLCs. Shattered Space looks interesting in that they are completely given up, from the sounds of it, on the algorithm rendered worlds. So everything's going to be handmade in Shattered Space, which is actually, you know, what we want from Bethesda. Oh. That Milo King. Yeah, I think we just gotta kill the king and then we're probably done. But he's gonna make his way down to us. Did you sleep properly? You sound super tired. Yeah, it's the last couple of days. So I should say, I like with this office revamp, I've been doing it myself, like DIY style. So I'm just physically tired. So I've laid, I painted the walls, and I actually haven't finished. There's going to be a feature wall in front of me that I've not finished painting yet. But I painted all the walls behind me. Have been repainted white. I filled in all the holes left by the soundproofing. I've laid down a laminate floor. I put in like some coving around the edges of the room. And bought some IKEA furniture, some new IKEA furniture. I've got a new like wardrobe, like a dresser that I'm gonna put like display games in. I've got like a new chest of drawers underneath my desk. I've got a new cupboard I need to build that I'm gonna put my PC on. I've got some PC upgrades that have come in from from Prime Day because they actually got some discounts on some stuff I've been looking at for a while. So I've got to upgrade the PC. So yeah, I'm just physically exhausted, but mentally, I'm like raring to go, get back to editing videos because I've just not had a PC for 10 days. And also I'm trying to speak a little bit quieter because I'm aware that there's probably a pretty bad echo in the room because I've just no soundproofing up at the moment. And the laminate floor is more reverby than a carpet, which is what I originally had. Then we've got to go back up to the roof. Man, you're busy. Yeah, it's been a busy last couple of days. I was silly enough, I thought I could do it in like 5 days. I think I started last Sunday or the Saturday before last week. So 10 days ago, essentially. I thought I could get it done in time for that Thursday, for that stream. But no, this is completely unrealistic. But it's nearly done now, thankfully. After physically killing myself to get it all done. Bullet 4 is the worst, at least you get this out of the way. Yeah, we're right at the end. How much time we got? Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, at least we'll get this out the way. I only have time for one game today because I do just want to get back to finishing this room up. But then next week, fingers crossed, I'll be able to do a full free game stream. It won't be a free game stream, will it? It'll be Fallout 2, probably finish that because we're in the Enclave now. And then 2 hours of, or 3 hours of tactics. And then literally this style, I'll probably rename this stream to just tactics stream because that's all that's going to be left. Oh, we've still got more Mirelurks to clear out. Oh no, does it still require us to fix the power? That's not going to be good. I really don't know how to do that.
Surprise. This is where we produce the newest member of our family, Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Hey man, how are you? I'm pretty good, thank you. Just a little bit exhausted, but otherwise I'm mentally good. I just saw the movie threads, and you have no idea how happy I was to see you were streaming. Nice. Yeah, I stream, I say every Thursday, it's not every Thursday. I would like it to be, but generally things come up. But yeah, I stream as many Thursdays as I can. At the moment we're doing Fallout, but it'll be in the future some other stuff. Just having a chill time, trying to speedrun all these games with no knowledge on how to do it, which is the best way. No, I didn't think that was going to work.
Hey, Mom and Dad.
Did I just miss them back here, maybe?
Welcome to the Nuka-Cola world of refreshment.
When I was running
now
through this
featuring
tour,
a
maybe
river
I just
of
missed
Nuka-Cola Quantum.
like a single Mirelurk. This is very much reminiscent of the Brotherhood of Steel game.
Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Oh, never mind. Guess not. The worst part about editing is resisting the temptation to record stuff, so sometimes I just completely butcher certain words. There's times in my audio where you'll hear like an odd word, and it's because I messed it up in recording, and I've just taken like the same word from somewhere else. That generally happens with a game name. So say if I'm talking about, say I'm saying Fallout, and then one time I'll say Fallout, or so, like, you know, I'll just stutter over the word or something like that. I'll grab Fallout from somewhere else in the recording and move it there, and generally it'll sound a little bit awkward, but yeah, I'm lazy like that. It would probably just be easier just to re-record the line.
When our founder, John Caleb Bradburton, was a budding chemist. It took almost 2 years to perfect the formula, but in late 2044, Mr. Bradburton was finally successful. Out west.
Is it really just clear that, yeah, we are just looking for like 2 more Nuka Mirelurks.
And refreshingly patriotic Nuka-Cola victory.
Yeah, of course it would be lockpicked.
That's it.
Have we been here? Oh, is this the power? No. Hello. Bye bye.
Timeless root-based beverage. They pick up a delicious Nuka-Cola wild.
I'm not sure if we've been here or not.
While out here on the East Coast, folks delight in
I don't think these count towards clearing.
Nuka Orange, or out west,
Just the Mirelurks.
enjoy regional favorites, such as the
We've
It
been
quickly
here.
surpassed other lesser beverages to become America's #1 favorite soft drink.
Yeah, but at least you're a native speaker. I guess I have that going for me. That is true.
Be on the lookout for our special free
Although some people still will point out that my pronunciation of certain words is strange, but, you know, that's dialects for you.
He dreamt of a delicious soft drink that would provide energy, focus, and... Hey, Mom and Dad.
Hello?
Are you ready for a night out on the town?
I assume it's gonna pop out.
Then
and try and scare me.
Ice-cold Nuka-Cola Dark. But this isn't just a ride. It's one of
Oh,
several
no.
operational factories.
Okay, good thing. I thought the game was going to be completely glitched out then.
35% alcohol by volume. Do not consume Nuka-Cola Dark until pregnant or...
Why are you so tanky? Yes. Jwlar in 2077. Starfield received a number of days. We're still waiting on Fallout 6. That will be the case, yeah. Oh, they said that that game's meant to last 30 years, right? Was it 30? No, that sounds too long. It was meant to, they said it was meant to last a very long time, though. But I doubt that means they'll support it for that long time. Can these count? Oh, nope, because they're just instantly dying. Yes, we're nearly there.
On behalf of all of us at Nuka World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride.
Oh no, we do have to kill all the babies.
About Nuka
I'm just gonna step on them. Is that it? 2 more babies?
On behalf of all of us at Nuka World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride and learning more about Nuka-Cola.
Aha, did the quest update? Sign a gang, yes it has. Okay, now back to the lit roof. Finally did it.
On behalf of all of us at Nuka World, we hope you have enjoyed the ride.
Oh, is this the right way?
Nuka-Cola Quantum.
It
Twice
is,
the
it
calories,
is. I
twice the
remember this, yeah.
carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. And just
way,
look at that amazing glow. It isn't just for show, folks. Quantum contains
it was around
a
here.
secret additive to give you a nuclear boost of energy.
Jump down. No, we can't get through there because the power's off. Let's pick up some more of these. Would a half-hour video be too long to watch on stream next week? Maybe a little bit too long, yeah. Only because that would eat significantly into the time. I have a couple of friends I sometimes ask for feedback, but they generally don't care about the topic at all. Well, you can send it to me and I'll watch it, like on my own, and I'll send you some Discord messages. I'm totally fine with doing that. I like your stuff, so I'm excited to see it, to be honest. Especially because I don't know a lot about all the different D&D stuff. So it's actually really helpful for me to learn all this stuff. Okay, where's that flag? Probably on top of this big... Oh god, I thought I was going to fall off again. Up there. I can hear a raider. Or someone talking. No, it might just be a recording, I think. Yeah. Up we go. Recording of the lady advertising Nuka-Cola reminded me of something weird. Same with all the big brands like Pepsi and Dr. Pepper. Yeah, this is I like the satire they're doing here. The only thing is the quest design in these zones is just terrible. I can't remember which one we're doing. I think it was Disciples. Right, last one. Yeah, Safari Adventure. Right, I think we go down to entrance to Gulch Theatre, and then we'll we can go here and then run across the river.
All making their rounds at Drive on.
You generally only read half the sentence. Wait, what did I miss? The recording of the lady advertising Nuka-Cola reminded me of something weird. Nope, I'm sorry, I don't know what I missed there. Same with all the big brands like Pepsi and Dr. Pepper. What did I miss? Was it I have a couple of friends I sometimes ask for feedback, but they generally don't care about the topic at all? Oh, I read that. I might have read it in my head. Sorry. Where are we at? It might be as well that the message... Now, let me move over. Didn't come through to my... Coca-Cola has caffeine in it. Oh, YouTube didn't show it? Yeah, I think that was the case. I don't know why, though. Why YouTube blocks certain things. Wait a minute. Oh, it just doesn't show this water on the map. That must mean it's just shallow water, right? Yeah, okay. I just didn't want to jump into it because we're wearing power armor. If it's deep, we're not going to be able to get out of it very easily. I should probably go repair my power armor, but I don't want to. Hello, are you friendly? Well, you're not a red dot on my compass, so I'm going to assume so.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Alright, so is this where we meet the Walt Disney knockoff? I know that happens in this. Oh, hello, Gator Claw. That is conveniently a bit hurt. And running away. Oh, because he's fighting someone. Damn. Broken out the barbarian over there. Oh, no AP. Oh, IP Grognak. Oh, of course he's invincible, so no way for him. Hello.
See you kill monster. You friend?
Yeah, sure. No time for this attack. Yeah, let's go with that.
Time for this, pal. I've got raiding to do.
You no friend. You
Comically
Batman.
evil. Oh, I'm not so invincible now. Increases the rarest strength and melee damage. Nice. Right. Do I need to listen to that thing it just dropped? Okay, we got a key. I've completely forgot what I was called. Dr. Moonwood Journal.
Dr. Darren McDermott.
That we need to listen to, actually.
At the Safari Adventure Replication
Alright.
Facility. This is my final
Let's
recording.
take toughness again.
I've done something horrible.
Yeah. Well,
The thing I created. The thing I called the Gator Claw. They must be destroyed. They
right,
can't
what's our
be
quest?
tamed.
Investigate
Can't
the
be
source.
controlled. There's sheer ferocity.
Well, I'm listening to the audio log, so hopefully that will unlock the next bit of the quest.
The Nuka-Gen replicator is out of control. It's producing the matter.
Hello, Gator Claw. Are you in here?
Please, somebody,
No.
anybody, find
I
my
said that all the
master.
big soda brands have caffeine in them, and the diet versions have significantly more.
Down the replicator before
YouTube didn't like me mentioning brand names for some reason. That's weird.
it's too late.
I didn't know that the diet versions have more caffeine in them.
Doctor,
I guess that's to replace the sugar, to make it feel like you're still getting more energy from them.
forgive me.
Tempine's Bluff is under attack. I could not care less. Okay, so it looks like we've got a little just exploration quest. Right, Primate House doesn't sound like they would be coming from there. I need to find like the Lizard House or something.
Attention guests. If you've lost your hidden capping glasses, additional
Computer
pairs
one.
can be
Hello.
purchased from any souvenir stand in any of our parks.
Well, they're significantly weaker than Death Claws. Even though they have the exact same animation, literally just a reskin. Oh boy, we're out of ammo on that gun now. Oh no. Okay, we probably will have to go back to the main hub soon just to actually stock up on stuff. Oh boy. Are we on a melee only run right now? Well, we're on a sniper only run. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to quick travel or fast travel back to here. It's Fallout time. Hello everyone. Hello Valera, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Yeah, I told you they were literally just reskin Deathclaws. Yep, you weren't wrong. Hi Jwlar, hey Timur, welcome to the stream. Let me step out. Okay.
Hope all that tinkering leads.
Let's repair all this. Nice. And let's go to the shops. Taxis, welcome back. Hope your meeting went well. Can we fast travel there? The parlor. I think it's the parlor we want to go. Yeah. Let's go. See how many caps we can waste on ammo. How much time we got left? Ah, still got an hour. Oh, we're fine.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them to hurt each other.
Man, I've been getting the disciples are
I think
finally.
there were some market stalls outside of here. Junk inside. Yep, that sounds like the right place. The good town market. Why has it got to be a separate instance? Oh, this engine. Hello, everyone.
Sure could use a drink. Gotta be somewhere.
Well.
Somewhere.
It's the highest and mightiest himself.
Sure is.
How can I be of service?
You can sell me stuff. Speed it up.
Let's see what you have.
You got it, boss.
Right. That. Oh, wow, you're so helpful. Yeah, thanks, buddy. How many caps you got? You got some caps at least. Sell him these random stuff because I have no idea what this is used for. Well, I do. It's for recipes, but I don't really care about that in this playthrough.
Just here to
Traveler.
You see that crazy robot
Shit.
dressed like
Hey
a
there,
doll?
boss. You really laid a beat. Guess that
Yep.
means his
Can you sell to me? Nope. Bye bye.
The guy selling chems is
Oh, trade
a
up.
little off.
Hey,
No.
Hi there. I'd bring my kids here someday.
hi.
Wow.
Hey, Aaron.
Are you here to grace?
Just looking around.
Nothing like that.
Oh, yeah?
I want to
You'll
buy
see
off you.
We do all, but I guess it...
Right.
Yeah, get back to work.
Unless you want a bullet in the brain.
Fine. Nah.
Guns and ammo,
Sure.
yes
Let's
please.
take a look.
Sure.
Nice. Right. 762. I have a lot of that, yeah, because that's like the new introduction in this DLC. Oh my god, all my caps for it, and I'm not sure about that, but that would be helpful. Probably sell all the stuff. Clearly, I'm not using any of these, other than the 50 cal. Yeah, I've got no gun that uses 3.8. Do you sell a gun that uses 3.8? It might be good to have a fallback weapon, as long as it's not terrible. Which some of these do look to be. Oh boy, 22 damage. Guess we could have it as a backup. We need 44. Let's get rid of these mines as well. 45 for the radium. Let's get some cells. Fusion cells. Oh, lots of shells as well. Shells. 4570. She doesn't sell. Oh, that's my doorbell. Be right back. I've got some deliveries coming. Sorry about that. So annoyingly, something that I ordered to come tomorrow has come today, and I'm gonna take. Basically, it's a big pallet of flooring for the kitchen downstairs, so I need to go bring it in off the curb into the house. So we are gonna pause the timer, to be fair, and I'm gonna have to hit you on a be right back. Sorry, I should be right back in about 10 minutes. Just need to carry the flooring in from outside to inside. So yeah, sorry again. I'll be right back. any other day, I would be delighted for a delivery to come a day early, but not on the day. It's on the day I'm streaming. So it's not tiles, or you'll be pure beat. It was laminate tiles, so not quite as heavy as the real things, but a decent amount. The kind where the delivery man will only leave it on the curb for you rather than take it into the house. So yeah, pretty tiring. So I might be a bit out of breath for a little bit, but we'll get back to it. I think we got enough ammo, to be honest. I just sold a gun. I didn't mean to sell. That, give me that back. I want to accept, that's it. So, let me check. I bought a ton of ammo, not for the pistol.
Don't worry about me.
We have a few shells. I'm mainly focused on that assault rifle. Or the AK, I should say. Oh, which I don't even have pinned. Which one's the AK? Yes. Oh, it's not even favorited. Well, no wonder. All that ammo wasted for nothing, so let's get that over here.
I'm telling you, that rifle is stolen.
Actually, seeing as we're not using this pistol anymore. Got that.
Some raiders hit my farming.
Okay. Fingers crossed that's enough to get us through. Let's go.
Grab.
I'm not even a big gun guy, but even the Bethesda gun animations are so cursed it's painful to watch. You don't like all your guns being left-handed? What's wrong with you? And then people kept on, like, I've seen people on Reddit say, like, oh, they did it because it's easier to animate, but, like, no other game has done this, so I don't think that's the case. No other game has chosen to use left-handed animations for everything. For some reason, Bethesda decided that having two arms on screen is just too strenuous, so I keep it to one instead.
Parents, don't forget to pick up your child's
Hello.
Sheriff Star after today's Wild West Stunt Show performance. Yeehaw!
Fucking hell. Well, that was a pretty good show. Oh, hello. Sorry about your husband. R.I.P. Not the left-handed thing. I'm a lefty shooter. They just don't understand how the physics work. They don't understand the whole thing a lot about guns. They should probably just hire someone who does understand guns. That'd probably go a long way to helping them. You can tell that the animators are better at doing fantasy stuff. I think maybe have different animators between your fantasy games and your semi-realistic games. Or at least games that have more up-to-date elements like guns. Oh boy. Okay. There you go. Safari Reptile House. Common sense would dictate this is where they were developed. That it is cursed that Bethesda decided to make the guns left-handed, but everyone shoots them right-handed, which defeats the entire point. Yep. Oh, hey buddy. So I guess we just need to find where that scientist died, the one who gave us the journal log. The one we found the journal log. What prompted you to go for laminate tiles? Been considering an upstairs kitchen, but I don't know the pros and cons. So we went for laminate just for cost, essentially. It's a lot cheaper than actual tile, but also for fitting. Fitting real tile is, I'm sure if I watched enough tutorials, I could do it, but I'm not confident in my skills. Whereas laminate is generally easy to fit if you're doing it yourself. It literally just clicks together. So as long as your floor's flat, it's pretty simple to get through. It's still very strenuous, but tile I just feel like takes a lot more skill. You know, when you're mixing all the different adhesives and everything. So that was our reason. It's cheaper and it's easier to install if you're doing DIY. Doesn't quite look as nice. Obviously, you could tell a laminate tile is a laminate rather than a real one because it's just not as cold to the touch. It does have that kind of fake look to it, but it's better than vinyl anyway. That's what we originally have in the kitchen. It came with the house, just some vinyl. That looks very fake. Literally just a sheet of plastic essentially lay on the floor. Okay, we're not learned. I guess I was wrong. I mean, it would be a bit too on the nose, wouldn't it, to have the source of the reptile infestation be the reptile house. But is that really all there is? Can I jump through here? No. Ah, okay. I guess we're done here. Onwards. Tried tiles one time, and I really did not want to kill myself by the end of it. That's exactly how I'd feel about it. I've done a small bit of wall tiling in a shower. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare to try and get it all lined up perfectly. I imagine floor might be a little bit easier because you're not fighting gravity, but not for me. Never again. Wood floor is the best. Not only is it stylish, but you hear every single step, so no one can sneak up on you. Yeah, if it wasn't going to go for laminate, I'd go for wood. Just because, again, it seems easier to fit, at least if you're just going for laying the wood straight on top of the subfloor and nailing it down. The only difficult thing with that, and it's really just measuring and cutting properly. You probably have to buy a circular saw if you want to get the straightest edges. And I've only got a jigsaw, so it'd probably be a little bit wonky. But yeah, wood floor I'd still say is the best, and it's generally pretty... This is a cave? Bear cave. Oh! Well, I found the bear. Talk about timing. I imagine that's just going to be Yaoguai's, so no thank you. Oh, why? Oh, okay, it's raining. I was wondering why I suddenly got really wet. Oh, can I get up there? That seems important. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is what I talked about earlier. Do not want to be in water if you're in power armor. Let me out. Okay. Right. So the cables are on this side. I assume that's a lift. Or is there a map for the Safari Adventure? So we are here. Yeah, let's cross over and go to the left here. All these lunchboxes.
Don't forget to stake out a good spot for the Fizztop Mountain
The kid was
fireworks
sniffing glue.
spectacular this evening. Show starts promptly at 9 p.m.
And this one had a knife, is it? I can't see it, but well, I think it is just a switchblade, yeah. That makes sense. Honestly, anytime the tiles come up for us, hiring a tiler is a given. Yeah, it would have to be if I was going to do it. We also had vinyl when we moved in. I have such a deep primal loathing of it. Disgusting. It's insane. It's so gross. I hate like the ridges they put on it to make it look like real wood just don't work. And it feels like... Maybe this is just the age thing as well, because it's quite old. It feels kind of like almost tacky. Not like it's sticky, but it's got slightly adhesive. And those grooves as well just make it a nightmare to clean. So yeah, not a fan. That's why I think me and my wife are finally glad to get rid of it. This is not going to bring me to the lift, is it? No. This reminds me a lot of Zoo Tycoon. Great game. Microsoft Studios game. So I don't think you'd get a very high zoo rating based on these enclosures. I guess we gotta go for the welcome center. Get to the lift. All the weapons in the Bethesda game are awful, too bulky, too heavy, too stupid in all Bethesda games. Well, yeah, the same in Skyrim, right? Everything's way too heavy. You swing a sword in that game as if it's a mace. At least the mace animation makes more sense. Bethesda are more about style than like realism. At least I would assume so based on what they've gone for in all of their games, even on the fantasy side.
Excellent.
I do have to read this stuff. AFAD. Manifesto.
The members of AFAD have an important message for those. Chipmunk, tell them what our name means.
No.
What are you doing? I have the thing running right now. Don't just say AFAD. Tell them what it stands for. I'm trying to do something serious here, Rabbit, and I already have the recording started. We'll take this out of the recording
Terminal
later
knockdown.
and tell them.
Add override code. Wired. Hopefully this memo is going to give us the code.
I'm sorry, Chipmunk. I was just trying to, you know. Just toss that tape and we'll try again. And when we're done, don't throw out the good tape and keep the bad one like last time.
Right, so unless we got a code from that tape.
Gotta find the terminal.
I think we have to come back here. Oak and Jwlar, no more versions. Well, this is gonna throw a spanner in our works. The last quest is the one that requires the actual gameplay and thinking. Who would have thought? Why is it only in the DLCs where Fallout 4 actually attempts to get the player to engage with the game? Up until this point, we were literally just following map markers. I rolled warhammers and daggers in Skyrim. What a mix. The slowest and fastest weapons combined. Okay, I'm just going to try and cheat my way to the lift.
Harris, don't forget to pick up the
Happy's Treehouse. Yes, we're here. Oh, it's a maze. No. I mean, this is pretty standard for a theme park. Oh, there's turrets in the maze, I think. That is not standard for a theme park. Huh. Alright. Someone messed up the meshing on that one. Trying to see if I can just jump on top of the hedge. Oh, hello. Oh, they're electrified as well. Mace and warhammers are only universal weapons. They are, yeah. In Kingdom Come Deliverance, a mace is always your best bet. It's good against all kinds of armor. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, okay, good. I'm going to be carrying a heavy weapon. I want the armor penetration. The daggers are just there for elemental fury when dragons land. That's fair. Oh, hello. Gonna talk or guess not. Nuka-Cola recording. Oh, is this just the advert you were talking about, is it? Tyrannian, probably. Nuka-Cola recording. Yeah. Consumer animatronic. Now, is there really not any stuff up here, huh? That's depressing. That's a missile launcher. Also, we're meant to assume that this was built pre-war. I mean, I guess it's a treehouse, but it don't half look shabby. It almost conveniently looks like those post-war structures you see all over the wasteland. Who would have thought? It's almost like there's reused assets or something. Well, this was unfortunately futile. Oh man. Alright. We've at least ticked that off. Is it potentially actually going to be in Bear Cave? Okay, we've discovered everything else around here. There was the... What house was it over here? So we've done the reptile house. There was the primate house. We've done the tree house. Let's go... It looks like they have good enough meshing. Oh no, never mind. Need to get behind near that roller coaster somehow. Over to the bridge, I guess. Because I don't think... Oh, do I try the water? Actually, I can jump this, right? Oh, cannot. Let me up. I've got to take the long way around now. Oh boy, I'm gonna get lost. I remember seeing that, so yep, it was here. Kingdom Come and Pillars of Eternity, and many other games which have a normal armor system. Yeah, like where blunt force trauma will always overcome any kind of armor, chainmail or plate. Ironically, the best overall weapon would be a big axe or a poleaxe hammer. Yeah, anything to give you distance and a blunt edge, so that you can just smash through any kind of armor they have. And you don't want the longest distance you can have, just so you don't get hurt yourself. It's like, isn't it the saying, like, the only winner of the knife fight is the one who bleeds out last? Because if you're in a like in a dagger fight with someone, it's not going to end well for you. Alright, well, this is the furthest away discoverable location. The Angry Anaconda. Oh, that must be the name of the ride. Oh, there's a lot of them here, giving me vibes of Junction Quarry. But if the Deathclaws were not very scary. That's something I found interesting in Jonah Lowe, who was a creature animator, a creature designer, but I guess artist for Bethesda. He has a YouTube channel where he talks about some of his like developments on the game, and he developed the new Deathclaw, and he stands firm that he thinks the new Deathclaw is scarier than the one from Fallout 3 in New Vegas, because it's got it's more stylistic, right? It's got the grander animations, it roars every time it sees you, that kind of stuff. And he got into, not an argument, but I had a debate with someone in the comments who said, you know, they felt that they were scarier in Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 because of how fast they were, and he was arguing all the animations look janky and that kind of stuff. But I agree with the commenter in that he's correct in that from an artistic standpoint, Fallout 4's Deathclaws are a lot more stylistic and they have that going for them. But from a gameplay standpoint, I find it's far more intimidating when you see a Deathclaw in the distance and within like 3 seconds it's in your face attacking you. It doesn't go through some silly raw animation every time it sees you and give you time to prepare and all that kind of stuff. So I can understand Jonah's side of the argument, and certainly because he worked on them, like that's what he's gonna feel more passionate about, is like his inclusions. From a gameplay standpoint, I just don't find the death claws very scary in Fallout 4. The only reason they had any fear initially was purely based on how scary they were in the previous games. Like when you first saw the one in that first town where you get the power armor, you're like, oh, like, oh, I think that was actually in like the pre-released like demo, didn't they? The demo they showed for everyone, and everyone's like, oh shit, it's about to go off. That's gonna be a hard fight, and then it's just not. You only think it's gonna be a hard fight based purely on your past experiences. Okay, so if we found the AFAD key, which I assume is the key we need to go back to that door in the welcome center, so I'm just gonna check around here and make sure I haven't missed anything else. Fallout 1 is the best deathclaw? Yeah. And that Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, I think they tried their best to maintain what made Fallout 1's deathclaws scary was the gameplay aspect of how they had so many action points and could move so fast that per turn they were going to deal way more damage and cover way more ground than you ever could. And that's what made them terrifying. You just didn't want to get into a fight for them with them for that reason. I feel like for the 3D games, they translated that better in Fallout 3 with just how ridiculous their movement speed was. And yeah, I'll agree with Jonah Lowe that it did look silly, you know, with how fast the animations played and everything. But from a pure gameplay standpoint, it fits its role closer to the original. Commentator is right because visual upgrade only scares you one time, then you realize they aren't a threat. Difficult Sanctuary in Freevo. Oh hell no. Yeah, exactly. Like the Deathclaw Sanctuary, like Quarry Junction, like those places are terrifying to go in Free and New Vegas. Not because the Deathclaws themselves like are visually terrifying, but because from a gameplay standpoint, you know they're gonna destroy you real fast. And in New Vegas, they're just not going to.
Tokens for the midway game.
So a few times I did a Skyrim speedrun, Elemental Fury was the one shout I wouldn't skip on. Saves so much time when you can attack 10 times a second. Especially with the dual daggers. If you get the Mehrunes Razor as well, or the percent chance of instant kill. Easy time. Ah, bugger. Okay, was that not what the key is for? Or is it on the door, maybe?
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
AFAD.
Please, I don't know what you people want from me. Stop playing innocent, Dr. Hine. We know what's going on in that laboratory of yours. Yeah, Hine. We know what's going on down there.
Yeah, we need to find his laboratory then.
Shut up and let me do this, Rabbit.
I guess it's either the Primate House or it's Bear Cave.
I just want to scare the guy.
For God's sakes, Rabbit. You're supposed to use our code names.
Both of you shut up. Now look, Dr. Hine.
Oh, bugger. It stopped. That's fine. That makes up for that initial 10 minutes where I was talking to the delivery guy before I ran back up here.
I can assure you, we treat all of our specimens with the utmost respect. There's really no reason to keep me here against my will. Oh, that's where you're wrong, Dr. Hine. We brought you to the Angry Anaconda construction site for a very specific reason.
Oh.
Why don't you just untie me? Stupid to allow Bradford to build this thing so close to where you're keeping the animals. I'll talk to Mr. Bradford.
Ghoul-rilla.
And I'm sure we can all have this misunderstanding cleared up in no
Interesting.
time.
Oh, they're all Ghoul-rillas.
Ah, yeah, nice try, Hine. But you
Just
aren't
look like
going
gorillas, though.
anywhere.
Hey, Mike, Ingrid, something's going on outside. What is it, Rabbit? I don't know. People running around everywhere. Maybe looking for us. Maybe not. Looks pretty crazy. All right. Rabbit, stay with Dr. Hine. Robin, let's walk the perimeter of the place with Mouse and see what the
I guess
hell
the
is going
nuke
on.
hit during the during that interrogation. Alright, Bear Cave it's gotta be then, because I think that's everything else we've done. In hindsight, it makes the most sense actually, because it's the only unmarked location. So you're not meant to be able to easily find it. I guess that makes sense.
Earth is under attack, and you could be our only hope for survival.
Did you want to do that big port discussion after this challenge is over? Yeah, I'm down. I'm totally down. Yeah, we can do it on Discord. Be a good time. I guess this is an idea of the stylistic thing, right? This is meant to be like, wow, I want an epic fight, but no matter what, this engine's never gonna have an epic fight, because just look how janky this is. You can have as much, animations going on as you want, it's still gonna look like this. So you're better off just trying to make them scary from a gameplay standpoint. Just make them dangerous. Except that they're gonna look janky as hell. This looks like a laboratory. Safari Adventure Maintenance. Any open doors or anything? No. Oh, okay. There's another way in here. Guess that wasn't the lab. Oh. No, I guess that is the way we have to go. Nothing else around here. Godzilla vs. Kong? Which, the newest one? I haven't seen that one yet. I've seen some of the fights like on YouTube. Still not convinced on Godzilla running, but it's not the craziest thing we've seen him do. Okay, well I guess Bear Cave was not where we needed to go. Oh, it's Yogi Bear, or at least a knockoff of Yogi Bear. Don't feed the bear. Damn. So we've been to every discoverable location. We've learnt nothing. That's annoying. Actually might be stumped by the game requiring us to engage. Let's try and get to this person. Which is not great for my ego. My gamer ego.
We're happy to announce that the first 10 guests to arrive at the Bury the Bear show will receive a plush berry to take home.
Nope, nothing there. Whoever's doing that voice on that radio sounds like Mickey Mouse, which I assume was intentional. Godzilla running isn't too out of character for legendary Goji. Oh no, for sure, he's done. I mean, he's done close to that in the past. While Japanese designs have always been more hulking monsters, so it wouldn't fit there. No, it wouldn't fit like in the latest one they did. With like the return to the horror movie. It would look ridiculous in that. But seeing what they've done with him in like his campier eras, it's not that out of place. I mean, didn't he do like a double drop kick at some point? Like literally flying horizontal through the air. Like running is certainly well on brand for that.
Sweet.
Yeah. Right, okay, we don't have to thoroughly explore everywhere. You're an elephant. that just a recording? Must have been. Yeah, it's a recording. Nope, what's this? Oh, of course. Fooled again. I feel like we need to find the code for that welcome center.
While touring Nuka World,
What the
why
hell?
not try a refreshing
Okay. Someone's taking some drugs up in that cage.
now available at any one of our park concession stands.
The Jungle Journey Theater. No, we've done the theater. Where would the laboratory be? And there's really no quest markers. This is shocking.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, the daily duel of Nuka Night and the Nuka-Cola Dark Night has been
Fallout
postponed
4.
until further notice.
Right, we've got that AFAD key. I don't know what that's for yet. We used Sito's key on the primate house. Let's look around. I don't think the theater had any doors. No. The reptile house we've cleared out already. It was pretty small. No, Temping's Bluff. Let's try the Anaconda again. In Showa era, he also flew using his atomic breath. Showa era in general is a fever dream. I mean, I guess there's enough propulsion that if he just aims straight down, kind of like a it's like doing a rocket jump. Same theory. But that's kind of like why I feel like the Universal series is going towards, is getting closer to the Showa era of craziness. By slowly introducing it over time, people are being more and more welcoming of the absurdness of it. It's not going to be like a hidden cave out here, is it? Because that's what they did in the Glowing Sea, didn't they? Well, they interrogated that guy around here. Let's listen to that interrogation again. Maybe there was some clues.
Please, I don't know what you people want from me. Stop playing innocent, Dr.
You know what's
Hyde.
going
Know
on.
what's going on in that laboratory of yours?
Where is the laboratory?
Yeah, Hyde. We know what's going on down there.
Oh.
Will you shut up and let me do this, Rabbit? Sorry, Mike. I just want to scare the guy.
Oh, we got his passcode. Okay, is that what we need?
Rabbit. You're supposed
Hopefully.
to use our code names.
Both of you shut up. Now look, Dr. Hyde. We know
Alright, I
Bradford
think that was it.
performed cloning
Nice.
experiments on the animals you locked up in that torture chamber you call the lab. I can assure you, we treat all of
Alright,
our
back to
specimens
the
with utmost
welcome center.
respect. There's really no reason to keep me here against my will.
Oh, the welcome center hasn't got a...
You're wrong, Dr. Hyde.
I think if we do the safari adventure, it should put us close to the entrance. Barefoot Gator Claw, not epic at all? No, it was not whatsoever. The Deathclaw random encounter in 3? Oh god. Not Deathclaw random encounters in 4.
Man of science, how can you be
Deathclaw encounters in 4 survival I haven't saved.
built this thing
Well, yeah, in survival mode, that's fair enough, where you're better off just running.
any idea the lasting damage it'll do to them? Well,
That's why survival mode, we've already discussed it, but I think it's like the better way to play Fallout 4. Because it introduces some of that gameplay fear, which I think is important for a game where they've leaned so heavily into the survival mechanics, for sure. there's almost no reason other than just because it's kind of cool to play around with them. There's no reason to actually to use them in the normal game, because they're not going to help you that much.
I don't know. People running around everywhere.
Whereas in survival mode, it's an essential part of the game. You actually have to interact with that system, which makes it worthwhile for so much dev time to have been spent actually developing it. Ah, can't hit the groin. That's the one thing they should have brought back from Fallout 1. Unlucky, bro. Oh, we've got a quest marker. Yes! Can go back to being mindless again. Follow the dot, follow the dot. Oh, hello. What a scary boss fight. I achieved a lot. Oh! That was a terrible crit. Disable replication. Alright. Why did they literally, they must have sat down and played Brotherhood of Steel and been like, oh, that's actually amazing quest design, let's do more of that. Let's just have it where the quest is clear 100 rad scorpions. Go have fun. Knock yourself out. Make sure you don't miss any, 'cause that would be bad. Well, luckily they were right there. That's only because we had to explore the entire safari park. Alright. I think we're done. Is this a way you could have got in here earlier? No, it requires a terminal. I guess that's the way we could get out, though. We don't have to backtrack, at least. Open door? Yep. Sad part is that the crocodilian deathclaw could actually work. They're real-life dinosaurs and one of the single most terrifying things nature has produced. Yeah, like, actually it would make more sense for deathclaws to originally have been some kind of gator claw. Although, no, it wouldn't have, because they wouldn't have been on the west coast. But if the game was ever set in Florida, I'd be interested to see what crocodiles actually would have evolved into with FEV. Maybe nothing, because they've like completely foregone evolution for so long. Maybe that would just be the satire, right? Where like everything else gets affected by FEV mutates, except for crocodiles. They just remained exactly the same as they were. Oh, was the flag on Cappy's treehouse? No, it's there. Florida's alligators, not crocodiles. Ah, you're right. Yeah, crocodiles is like the Nile, right? Like Egypt. That kind of area. Okay, we're done. How long do we have left? 37 minutes. Yes, we've technically been playing for like 2 hours or something, but you know, well, no, we just hit an hour and a half, but we had a delay. It wasn't a 30-minute delay though, and that's maybe a little bit too long. Level up. Sure. Better automatic rifles. Crocodiles are all over Africa? Ah, right. I only know of them from the Nile, but it makes sense that they would have spread all over. Oh my god, an animated loading screen? Who would have thunk? that this game came out like 6 years before Starfield. And you couldn't figure that out yet. I think mods have actually already fixed that as well. They've they just ported animation over the loading screen. Not that it fixes the inherent problem of so many loading screens in Starfield, but at least makes it, from a stylistic standpoint, look better when you fast trap, when you're using the warp drive and stuff.
All of it.
Grav drive, I should say. Yeah,
You
sure.
expected otherwise? Hey, show a little respect.
Sorry, boss. You've just got to understand, we ain't ever been on ground this solid before. Now that we're here, let's keep this party going.
Sure thing.
I'm thinking it's time we set our sights on the Commonwealth.
It's, as long as it doesn't extend the quest any longer.
You let me decide what we're doing
Yeah,
next.
exactly, Nate.
Of course, it's your call. I'm just trying to offer some advice here. Taking back Nuka World is a big friggin' deal, no question. But it can't be the end of things.
It's most certainly can. I'm done. Let me finish.
Something to focus
Go introduce me to Walt Disney or whatever, and then we can move on.
They'll wind up turning on each other. In an operation this big, we're gonna need more of, well, everything. Nobody.
Sure.
Commonwealth has a ton of shitty little settlements.
Sounds like you've had this plan.
The idea's crossed my. We don't gotta run.
Okay.
If we're aiming
Move
to
it along.
grab a piece of the cop, I say we go have ourselves a chat with Shank. He floated this idea before, but he's in charge of the caravan, so
Forget it, Gage. I'm not taking.
Oh, for the after how far we just head over and talk to the guy.
Right.
And while you're
Is this for
doing
the
that,
main quest?
I've already got the gangs working. It's about time we shed some real.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and if you want my advice,
Okay. Oh. Wrong button. Huh. Was Walt Disney a side quest? Maybe so. We actually is. I don't know what counts as finishing the main quest for Nuka World. Is this still the main quest, or are we done? Because this feels like the extended, like the end bit where you extend into conquering the rest of the Commonwealth.
Word is,
But we might as well do it as soon as we've got time.
They're still
Just
trying to
conclude
rebuild.
anything. Hey,
Be easy
I'm the boss.
If there's
Bye bye.
anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank.
Hello, I'm here
I don't
now.
bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here, earn this. Anything else you find out?
In what?
Shank, you'll be the first to know.
Well, look who it is. Liking what you've done with the place, boss. Gang certainly seem pleased with their new little kingdom.
I doubt it. I think it's only one that's got any kingdom at all.
Last time someone spiked the wall. Never formally. And if you're still,
Sure.
How long it take?
Let's get one thing.
I can see that. Giving the gangs, but providing. I can't think of a better. If that interests you.
Oh god. Is this like?
Okay, let's get.
Music. So getting us set up in the common territory, and there are two. Or I can get a crew together. You
No,
want to
this
talk
just
them
this
off
is
their
literally
land?
just Preston
Or you
Garvey.
wanna wipe
Get a gang together.
now,
Right.
of course, and none of which gang you want to join you on.
The disciples.
Yeah, that just leaves. Now for a new outpost, Taffington. Though I'll need. We're not always. So, you ready to pick?
I'm ready.
Good.
Yeah, I'm not
So-
sure this is technically a quest anymore. Oh, you can't do Sanctuary. Let's do Red Rocket then.
Let me.
I think are we done?
Oh,
Because I wouldn't count
yeah.
this as the Nuka World
Sorry,
main quest
boss.
anymore.
no dice.
Why
I'm
not?
pretty sure a companion of yours resides.
Oh, we could
there.
kill them. I don't really
I
care.
don't think they'd appreciate you hitting it.
Oh, really?
You want to give me another target, or did you maybe want to change up the job?
Oh, Jesus.
Let's do a different target.
You got it. So,
I mean, this entire thing has the kind of structure of a Radiant quest. The way he's like saying like, "Oh, do you want to change the job and stuff like that?" Reminds me of the Thieves Guild in
Wait.
Skyrim.
pretty sure that place is one of yours, boss. That's where you want to hit?
Yeah, don't question me.
Don't you ever...
Just
I'm gonna do one of these just to say I've done it.
I'll make sure you've got... Now, you're not gonna be... Wouldn't be surprised if some Minutemen... Now. The crew that's... Give those...
Alright. See, best of 3. Yeah, I would assume I'm gonna do one of these quests just to be like, look, I've done it. But I think we've done Nuka World. I think that was it. I didn't realize the Walt Disney guy was a side quest, I guess. I would have thought he would be in the main quest, you know, big twist and all that. But I guess not. Unless he was in that lab and we completely missed him, which is possible.
Going down.
Do we need to actually go up here? I guess so.
Transit center. Transit
I can't describe it, but I'm very worried and very interested in how Bethesda will continue to destroy Fallout in the next game. Yeah. It's an exciting time.
Please stand clear of the
I
doors.
mean, hey, at least the good thing is we've got 6, 7 years until that comes, unless they do a spin-off. Like if Microsoft get another company to take over that, but I'm not sure if Bethesda would greenlight that anymore.
Children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka Express. Yes. If you're missing an item, stop by our lost and found at the main gate.
But I know Microsoft are raring to get going on a new Fallout game with the success of the show. But maybe they just allocated those funds into upgrading Fallout 76 instead. So that's been receiving quite a few updates. It actually has a roadmap again, after it almost looked like they were going to kill the game off for a while. I'm surprised with how much of the world we've actually explored, considering we only did the main quests. Take a look at that. Well, the main quest does a decent job of making you explore the entire map, to be fair. It's got that going for it. Other than, like, this area and, like, this area, we've kind of done most things. I guess some of Boston as well. It's not like in Fallout 3 where you spend, like, no time at all in the wasteland, other than to go to the little lamplight. Oh, these my guys. Let's go, boys.
Hey there.
Got a good look at them, boss. We're all ready to carve up these idiots. Wanna move in?
Let's do it.
Let's get this show on the road.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you follow. Why did you run that way? Good work, AI. I did not build. Oh my god, I did not build up this place at all, and look at how many people are there. What's up, boys? Oh, how did they know I'm suddenly hostile? That's convenient. That's radioactive, buddy. You don't want to be in there. Surprise. And is it the Brahmin? Is this actually what we need to kill? Oh, no, it's not. What we got left? Hello, Sattler. Oh, and then a random encounter from the Robotics DLC. Is that it? Are we done?
All ours now.
Build your gang signal flag. Alright, yeah. I think I can... Oh, wrong button. Going for the best, actually. Oh, never mind. Killing all of the Nuka World gang members at this or the radio outpost will cause all the gangs of Nuka World to turn on you. Interesting. Workshop. Special. Nope. Crafting. Raider. Flag. Signal flag. Build. Oh, I did come here for something. I don't know why I set up a recruitment beacon here at some point, but I guess I did.
Unimpressive. But I guess it'll do. Sooner we get some supplies coming in, the better. You can run along now. Go tell them how it went.
Right. Let's complete this quest. Do I have to go back to Nuka World? Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, that's not going to be annoying at all. Or at least we can fast travel there. Okay, at least we got that going. But once we completed this quest, I'm counting that as Nuka World done. And we'll actually have finished Fallout 4. I don't know if I would... I can't describe it, but I'm very worried and very interested in how... Oh yeah, we talked about that. I don't know if I would call Mass Hate watching a success, but that embarrassing Burning Garbage got a second season. So it's successful enough that, I mean, if the numbers show that people watched ads on Prime, which I'm sure a lot of people did, then Amazon are happy and Microsoft are happy. Generally can't believe it's a dozen times worse than the Halo show.
Shank.
Well, well. Word going around is there's some new raider boss tearing up the Commonwealth.
Yeah, it's me.
I'll make sure you're cut of any caps. So, now that we got... If you want to hang on to this new...
Yeah, okay, Preston
I'll make sure those shipments get this... Any caps they provide, and the more...
Sure.
Now. Or you and a crew.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
think it over.
Up to you, boss.
Right, we're done. I would say... Oh, is this still technically the same quest? Force settlement to supply your gang. How much time do we have? 25 minutes. Alright.
Hey, Shank.
We'll do that bit as well.
Back again.
Until this Home Sweet Home quest is done. Convince using force.
Meet bullets.
So.
Disciples, of course.
Sounds like a plan. Then all that's left, no settlements, just... And if you ever want... Farm call. So.
Tenpin's Bluff, seeing as it just lost a battle. Don't say there's any companions there.
I think...
Yes, I know it's one of mine. They're all one of mine. Keep going.
That one's the target.
Of course. Now, put any backup...
Okay, cheers. Ah, no, do I have to transfer? Oh, no, I can just do Commonwealth. Oh, what's this? Pathologist lab. Amp. I don't really care enough. But I'm interested, actually, when I come to play Nuka World properly. I need to go check out that place.
They might.
Kritosis is actually currently going through Nuka World and having to check his blood pressure constantly with how how regionally bad it is. Yeah, that sounds like him. And it's just better to laugh at it, to be honest, rather than get generally angry. You can only laugh in the face of incompetence. Have we not actually discovered Tenpen's Bluff? I think we have, and I guess it just takes it off. That's how they remove the fast travel. Just remove it off your map completely. Where are these disciples? You played the new Starship Troopers RTS? Oh yeah, I heard about that in response. People were saying it was gonna be like
Hey boss. Give us the rundown.
Helldivers 2. Well, obviously it can't be that competitive with it because it would have been in development before Helldivers 2 came out. But no, I've not played it. I've not actually heard anything about it other than that random comparison when it was first, like when the trailer was announced or the trailer was dropped with a release date on it.
Let's do this.
With pleasure.
Let's go. Okay, when we finish this Home Sweet Home quest, hopefully this is it. I wanted to go see talk to Preston Garvey just to see what his response would be to us turning on the Minutemen here. now what? Confront the settlement leader. Oh. Hello.
Good news, friend. You've been selected to supply the gangs of Nuka World.
Oh yeah.
Or
Find
else.
that operator recon team and put them here.
I'm not sure if he was meant to die, but I don't know how he's going to relay that message, but I guess he'll figure it out. I might as well build that flag while we're here.
We'll take good care of them while you're gone.
Shit happens out there in the wasteland.
Where's the workshop?
People disappear.
Yeah. Oh. I don't have to be allied with the... There you go, I was going to say. Raider flag. Oh, don't have enough rubber. Nope, never mind then. Yeah, but if you care about something and someone's intentionally destroying it, you can't help but be angry. I've just accepted that, like, they're just two different Fallouts, to be honest. Fallout 1 and 2 still exist, you know? They're not gonna get destroyed or anything. They're not retroactively going back to those games and editing them or anything. If they were doing that, then I would be angry. But they're not. I just accept it's two different worlds. Bethesda Fallout and Interplay Fallout.
You did good. Now get going. The adults are gonna discuss this. Figure this would happen sooner or later. Our outposts caught the attention of some of our new neighbors in the Commonwealth. An outside crew of raiders think we're honing in on their territory. Suppose this...
Right.
God, this quest just goes on forever.
We'll rip them to shreds.
Bingo. Only language, but you should probably... Wouldn't be me.
Is it still the same quest? Bloody hell. Check in with your gang. That's Starlight. Especially if you have zero tolerance against evil. I mean, morally... I mean, everyone has their own definition of evil, right? But... I would say... writing a bad show is pretty low on the list of evil acts in the world, but I guess everyone can have different looks at it. Alright, apparently you guys have been fighting or something. Don't do that. Naughty.
Well, look who finally made it. We spotted a pretty shady group nearby. Could get company any minute, so watch your back.
I love it when Commonwealth Raiders think they're tough.
Oh, is this teaching us the defense mechanic? We already know about this. Oh, I think this is a robotics random encounter. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's not associated with us. But I guess I've got it. I've started it now. Okay. Hello, Raiders. Where are you? Is it expecting me to build defenses in this time? Because I'm not going to. It's not the button I wanted. There was a button to open up the workshop. Just can't figure out what it is right now. Oh, here we go. Oh, just come in a line, why don't you? Yeah. Oh, they're all in power armor? God damn. They seem a bit better kitted than we are. Not gonna lie. Oh, missed every shot. What the? Here? Oh, there. Talk to Shank. How'd you even manage to miss that badly? I don't know. The bullets must have like, literally gone around their frame. I was shooting into the huge mass. It's managed to get not a single hit marker. What was it? Go talk to Shank again? Oh, wow. Who would have thought? If only Shank could be, I don't know, in the gang with you or something. Or as a companion, or just not have to travel back and forth. Imagine doing this in survival. I'd figure tear my hair out. That would be terrible design.
Heard some rumbles, this one didn't get you either. Figure I shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, no, it's like I'm the protagonist of the game or something. No more
Those
problems.
raiders won't be causing us any more problems.
That's what I've been hearing. So I suppose your recent success brings us to the next step. And to keep a crew loyal, you just have to make sure they've got some things to keep them entertained.
You better not ask me to build up a settlement.
Detail on any of that?
Yeah, I have
I've
one.
got everything I need to know.
Sure. If you've ever got more questions, no better tool to tell you. Now, depending on the state of the place when you hit it, this first
Oh my god,
outpost
make
might
your raider
already have
outpost
some
happy.
bare bones set up. All you've got to do is build up what's missing. If you want to run some jobs to convince more settlements to start, and I was thinking, with the outpost coming as far as it has, might be time I set up
now?
shop there.
Yes, please.
You just let me know if that's something that... So.
Yeah.
I want you to head to an outpost.
Sure thing, boss. Where am I going?
The only one.
Suppose I better get a move on then. See you there, boss.
Oh my god, 11%. Yeah, okay, we're not finishing that quest because that's ridiculous. I am in no mood to play around with the little Sims mechanics of this game. Only because, actually, I don't mind building up settlements. I quite enjoy it, especially in survival, but getting happiness to 100% is just a time sink, to be honest, and it's not something I want to engage with in this speedrun challenge, so I'm going to conclude that as Nuka World done. We've finished the main quest, we've, you know, saved Nuka World, and we've started raiding the Commonwealth, so I think that's Fallout 4 finished. The most recent Fallout game in this challenge, finally over. We took us... Is that a cat? That's a rat. It's a really strong rat. Never mind, it's missed. It took us... How long did it take us? 22 hours? 21 and a half. 21 and a half hours to finish the whole game. That's the main quests. Fallout 4... The... Wait, what DLCs did we do? Nuka World, Bar Harbor, and Automatron. I think that's all the ones we did. So yeah, there you go. Pretty meaty game, main quest wise. Took us about the same amount of time as Brotherhood of Steel, I think. I think Fallout 3 actually took us longer. New Vegas definitely did. So a lot of this game relegated to side quests from the looks of it, and exploring, which is what they definitely built into. But there you go. That's today's stream over. That's another game ticked off. So actually, while we're here, we can get a little green button going. Copy, paste, move this over. Fallout 4. There you go. Look at that. 2 games left, Fallout 2 and Fallout Tactics. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. That was a fun time. Least good of the classic games. What my opinion, the least good of the classic games is Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, would be. Or as you mean is, yeah, what's Fallout 4 most similar to? Yeah, it's at least most similar to the least good of the classic games. Or not even least good, it's terrible. It's the worst of the classic games. Right, okay, thank you everyone. Had a good time. Isn't part of the classic games. Where would people consider it then? Is it just in like just not considered? Because I know like Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics were sold as a triple box set, so I guess it makes sense that they would be part of the classics, but it's just, I guess, just floated in lieu. It is an Interplay game though. It's the adopted game. It's not really related. That's probably the best way to look at it. Yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone. See ya. hopefully next week. Bye.